Detroit City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the game's best, Cabrera and Machado, coming up next. Jonathan Villar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game. Number 25 set to hit now for the first time. Colon pauses. Here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. 3-0 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Manny Machado steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Batting fourth,
Chris Davis gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and two gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for the Tigers, the shortstop, number 1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ian Kinsler.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Miguel Cabrera will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at his batting average this season, it's really kind of unexpectedly poor because you know he's a good hitter.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Fastball in there, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the right side. Pierce is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mark Trumbo will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Mark.
Hey now.
1-0.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit here to open up the second. Stepping up now, Kenny Vargas, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Steve Pearce comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben is there. 2 gone. Matt Wieters set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A runner on first with 2 away. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can. Just got a piece up the line. Reined in. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over.
J.D. Martinez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Davis is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. To short, hit hard. To his left, Villar. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Nick Castellanos gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Adam Jones steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
And you know Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 6,
Jonathan Villar will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Yeah, it was a nice at-bat, good way to start off the game. Probably hopes to carry it through the rest of the at-bats.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Number 25 steps into the box.
Number 25.
First delivery to him on the way. And Colon fires this one right by his catcher. That'll be a wild pitch. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-0 now. Third inning, no score to this point. 2-1 now. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Manny Machado steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Into the box, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Chris
He's
Davis.
ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Justin Upton digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Justin.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. One gone here in the Detroit third, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. One out, nobody on. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hit to third. Machado is there. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball, 2-1 now to Molina. The pitch. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mark Trumbo is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Off for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Mark
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground to third. Castellanos is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Kenny Vargas stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Steve Pearce is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Maben is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed, so he just doesn't quite have...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jose Iglesias will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
You just don't like to get beat on a fastball in that situation. I got to believe they'll go right after him again.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Davis has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera. And this is low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Squared that one up just a little late. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Adam Jones heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Colon into his motion. 0-1 on its way. And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Maben on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Jonathan Villar digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Maben on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Number 25 will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, again to first. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Too high, ball 3.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3 and 2.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Chris Davis digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
No ball.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. J.D. Martinez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
41, Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Tapped out in front of home. Wieters scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Nick Castellanos digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mark Trumbo will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
Designated hitter, Mark.
Seared down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Colon gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Kenny Vargas will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Steve Pearce will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. A runner at first with no outs here. Hard hit at third. Taken in by Castellanos. Kinsler for 1. On to first, a double play. Matt Wieters will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Justin Upton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
No problem here, one away. In now, Cameron Maybin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That one's in there. And the perfect game will go by the wayside. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yadier Molina. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Moving under it, Davis. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jose Iglesias will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ian Kinsler steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Grounded to short. Underhanded flip. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Adam Jones is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Center fielder number 10. Adam
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Jonathan Villar ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
To Iglesias for 1. Number 25 will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Well, he's feeling very comfortable in the box, too, and that's pretty obvious.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Just the 2 earned runs through 6 1/3 against Cologne. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Manny Machado will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
It's time for the...
Miguel Cabrera steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. J.D. Martinez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Grounded to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And with 2 gone now, it'll be up to Victor Martinez here.
Victor Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. A swinging bunt to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Chris Davis comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base
Now
yet, so
pitching for
we'll
the
see if he
Tigers.
can make an adjustment here.
Mariano Valdez will be summoned from the bullpen. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Mark Trumbo tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Kenys Vargas. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
No strike.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. 3-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Steve Pearce stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but just foul. Bat explodes as this has popped up. First and second now, 1 man out. This is flared out towards second. To second for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Split-fingered pitch is in there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, this is the last thing you want this deep into your outing. Every pitch here just makes it more and more likely that this becomes his last inning.
Hit hard up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Justin Upton. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Blaine Boyer. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Davis going back, still going back. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. A two-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton. And the Tigers have taken a 3-2 lead. Cameron Maybin is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
The tag, and he is out. Yadier Molina will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Too high. And it's 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Jose Iglesias gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Darren O'Day will get the call now as he'll try to get the
number 56.
Steve Juarez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Steve Juarez.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he is in there. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Matt Wieters, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Your attention, please.
Coming in now in the 9th to try and finish this one out, the hard-throwing Francisco Rodriguez. Right side, scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting number 10.
Adam Jones will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. Up high, 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A little too tall that time, 3-1 now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Jonathan Villar comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Good effort, though. That looked painful.
So stepping in, number 25, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Justin Wilson will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here. Number 23 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out, number 2. Orioles down to their final out, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is out at the plate. He tried in vain to score the tying run, and this place is going crazy. The ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Justin Upton. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes.